Well, we're learning that Ketan Agarwal had shared concerns with his family before his death, allegedly telling them that he had doubts about his fiancée Sia because she frequently mentioned Chetan Chaudhary. He reportedly said, and I quote, "Something doesn't feel right about her." All right, let me also rope in at this point in time Payal Jain, model and actress. Payal, I hope you can hear me. Thank you for joining us. Payal, we can't see you. Can you please straighten out your camera? Okay, Advocate Harsh Dahia is also with us on the program. Advocate Dahia, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, you are audible, Vineet.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us, Harsh. Your impressions of how this case is going, and why is it so much in the limelight? What what is so imperative and wrong with this case that people ought to talk about it? Because there are certain things in this case which doesn't feel right even when you talk about it.
As rightly pointed out by Nirmal ji and Rakesh ji, this case has shaken the conscience of the country because something of this sort was unheard of, 10 years back in our country. But we are seeing time and again from last 2, 3 years that more and more such cases are coming in. As a advocate, what we have seen is that society is rapidly changing with the globalization, with internet, with democratization of internet, and people having access to western lifestyle through Instagram and everything so easily. One thing that has happened is that the society has changed, but I guess a lot of families are not understanding that their kids have changed with time. They have different aspirations. They don't want to possibly get married so early. So this is a very big societal issue because I am seeing it closely as a practicing lawyer that the institution of marriage is becoming very weak in this particular country. These cases were unheard of 10 to 15 years back, but now more and more such cases are coming in, and sometimes things are not this serious. Because this case is clearly very shocking, where the girl has gone to the extent of murdering her fiance rather than saying no. So that raises several questions on the family as well, because I have seen some videos that are going viral on social media. I was just using Twitter as well. There are videos of her partying and her going to parties, and possibly she has been seen with her boyfriend as well, watching some a cricket match. That is perfectly normal. She was possibly living a life that any teenager or a young kid in today's time and world would be living. But what is shocking is that the families claim that they were not aware that their child is having a boyfriend, or the kind of the pressure the family had on the kid that she was unable to say no. So that raises more questions on the family rather than the kid, because she is a 20-year-old. She's equally at fault, but more questions need to be asked from the family, that what kind of atmosphere were they having at home, that Sia, rather than saying no, took such a drastic step of taking an innocent guy's life. Because as advocate Rakesh ji clearly pointed out, that guy on paper looks perfect. He came from a rich family, he's well educated, he looks decently well. There are reports that he was wearing a patch of hair or some wig of that sorts, but that is no reason to murder someone. He was an innocent kid. He had all his life in front of him. So this case is clearly shocking, and it is a big societal issue that needs to be taken care of.
All right, we have some more breaking news coming in. But before that, let me also rope in Payal Jain into this conversation. Payal, I hope you can hear me now. Payal, are you there with us?
Yeah. I'm Payal Jain from
Payal, obviously, whatever is available pertaining to this case is absolutely disturbing. And
Right.
Harsh has rightly said that this is also maligning and putting into disrepute the institution of marriage.
Right, you are. I'm really very shocked about this news. She is just 20 years old. All fault your both families. क्योंकि एक्चुअली दोनों फैमिली को ये चीज चेक करनी चाहिए थी कि उसके रूटीन क्या है क्या नहीं. एक पूरी लाइफ उनकी खराब कर दे दो फैमिली की. आई एम रियली वेरी वेरी अपसेट because they are adult. If she is 20 years old, but both family are adults, तो उनको ये सोचना चाहिए था कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं, एक फैमिली को जोड़ रहे हैं, किस टाइप की फैमिली है, कैसे बच्चे हैं, ये सब चीजें तो उनको जज करना चाहिए था ना, चेक करना चाहिए था। इतने तो एजुकेटेड हैं, इफ वो एजुकेटेड नहीं है तो वो लोग तो एजुकेटेड थे ना। एक पूरी फैमिली खराब हो गई दोनों की इन चीजों से, कि उन्होंने चेक ही नहीं किया। और आई एम रियली वेरी शॉक के एक पूरा एक इनोसेंट पर्सन, जो इतना भोला भाला लड़का, इंटेलिजेंट, उसके ऊपर ऐसे ब्लेम लगाए जा रहे हैं कि ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, ऐसे था, वो था। क्लियर केस है। आई डोंट नो कि ये लोग सोचते क्यों नहीं है कि क्लियर है, इसको खत्म करो, ये चीजों का सारी ब्लेम एक दूसरे पे डाल रहे हैं। वो ठीक नहीं है। ये सोसाइटी में ये सब चीजें नहीं चलती कि आप बिना चेक किए वो डांस कर रही हैं, ये कर रही हैं, फैमिली को नहीं पता। आई एम रियली वेरी अपसेट के मैं आई कांट बिलीव के लोग ये कहते हैं उनकी दोनों फैमिली के, हमें नहीं पता था, हमें नहीं पता था। ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि अगर आप जा रहे हो एक जगह पे, एक शादी कर रहे हो, तो उसकी पूरी फैमिली के बारे में आप मस्ट है कि आपको पूरी जानकारी लेनी चाहिए थी। और अगर लड़का है और उनकी फैमिली इतनी नोन है तो उनको ये सोचना चाहिए था कि हमें उनके बारे में सारा इंक्वायरी करनी है। एक फैमिली में आप मेंबर को लेके आ रहे हो और बहुत छोटी है वो लड़की, एटलीस्ट ये तो उनको इंक्वायरी करनी ही चाहिए थी। और रियली वेरी शॉकिंग के ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था। आई एम सो सॉरी, आई एम रियली स्पीचलेस एंड आई हैव नो वर्ड्स फॉर
All right.
फैमिलीज के उनके ऊपर
Let me
क्या
let me
बीत रही
also